Folks, it's wedding time, so I'd like to show you some tricks of putting together a wedding. Your florals and your arrangements, and we did our own, and that's where the authority comes from for me to talk about it. And we saved a bundle. I'm going to show you little table arrangements. We've got a vast array of different vases to show you right here on my take on home and garden. Alrighty, now we're going to do some different styles. I'm going to do something more recent and more modern. The young people today are into that, and they're going to be concerned about, well, you know, I need to have 12 or 15 of those. So I'm going to do 3 in a row that match and show you that it can be done. Let's put some water and with food in it. We're on a budget, so we're going to go minimalist, but still elegant. And you see everything that I was able to buy with that $25. This is everything. We're going to cut up this aluminum. We're going to need some leaves to fill in around inside to steady our floral arrangement. And you'll see it'll get better. Get these back in the water as soon as we can. Three daisies, 3 aluminum, 1 carnation, a little bit of baby's breath, and I'd say take some of this and at least tie something cute around. You'll do better. These big carpenter fingers have more trouble. Okay. Just a little picking away here. Finish it up. Look at how wonderful. Get a little bit of this aster in there. Just dying for some purple, just a whisker. Okay, so there's our first arrangement. And you can say, well, I need 15 of those. Okay, done and repeat. Liquid water, food. 3 daisies, 1 pink carnation, couple of leaves, now you can't forget what you did because your model's right there. That's the best part. Balance your baby's breath, tie the ribbon. Repeat. So what I'm saying is count what you have, add up what you need, and go from there. That is the neatest little group of, it's like a pink baby's breath that's not open yet. Just amazing. We'll use that in a little bit. Also, ladies, highly recommend these go in the refrigerator overnight. Just one night. And they'll hold and keep, and they will not deteriorate. on you. Now another secret to fresh flowers. A lot of you know this, some don't. If you have a tight grouping, tight, they're new. The tighter the flowers are, the newer. That gives me a chance to make sure they still smell wonderful. That's the trick. The less they're open, the newer the cut flower is. So the longer they'll last. That's what you want to look for when you're buying. A couple more pieces in there. We're not going to waste anything. Even the green pieces look good. See? These tight buds are going to open for you during your celebration. Now we got 1, 2, 3. We got 3. We could do 15, we could do 30. That's my suggestion to you when you need to repeat. Now we're going to do something new, something different. Everybody's taste is not the same and the colors are not the same. Maybe yours is a farmhouse wedding. Look at these. Here's a old grandma's old cruet. Now if you need 10 table pieces for your wedding, good luck. You might have them. If you have them and you love them, use them. But I'm going to show you a few different ones. Old vinegar cruet, took the top off. Maybe it's even missing its top. We're going to go real super dainty again here with this. That's so precious by itself, but one more element in there. This neat little Martian thing. Now just something as simple as that. Pink miniature roses with an old vinegar cruet. Look how cute. Oh my goodness. When are they gonna have smell-o-vision? So I feel bad. Now here's a couple of bad leaves. We can get rid of them. Pull them down. You get good at guessing after a while. Martian flowers. Baby's breath. And what goes with it? Blue. These are little tiny roses. I'm going to strip a few leaves off the bottom, and I need this element behind, see? Two more. Next, a very delicate, a lot of you know this, Nippon Japanese porcelain ware. Water with food. Now let's look at the colors. It's light green, blue, white, dusky red. Some of these could be so simple. What I want to show here is how little some of them can take and push over a lot. To me, the handle's a bit heavy, so I want that taller piece over here. These little miniature asters. And there's one with an oriental flavor. Now I've been dying to do this one. Here is more flavor. It's an antique porcelain piece with pink poppies, Victorian style. If you can't tell by now, we love antiques and we know antiques are dated, but that's what we love and that's what we collect. I want to get rid of most of the leaves, which I didn't do here. because the leaves are gonna try to live, and we want the flower to live as long as it can. So leave one leaf like that. Nice piece of green in this one. Tall, this is too tall. One less leaf. Well, you say, well, what's different about that one? Well, this is a Victorian vase, so we're going to do a Victorian style arrangement. What does that mean? They used a lot of different things, a lot of pastels, then they would fool you and throw something crazy in the middle of it. I don't go too crazy, but I do like beautiful. There's a little tiny bunch of roses that have seen better days, but I still want them for that color. Little baby's breath might finish us off. I love this unopened, tiny, looks like almost popcorn. So we've got our asters, we've got our dahlia, white rose, baby's breath, miniature purple rose, some green leaf. Oh my goodness. Now what if one of those was on every table? Now there's nothing wrong with eclectic also. As long as each one is glamorous in its own way, you can get away with a lot. Okay, something different, an Oriental flavor. Water with liquid food. And what do I put in? You guys know. Aloe from the garden. Takes the chlorine out of the water. We're going to use these neat little mums, or what I was calling Martian flowers. And we're going to do an Oriental style arrangement. Can you imagine black and gold and white, what that could look like? We have a lot of this. Some of that lower stuff off. It looks mean, and it's not mean. The more you take off the bottom, the longer the top can survive, and the longer you get to enjoy your arrangement. Now we have one more of those, and we're going to use that whole bunch and everything here. Keep the roses, if they're branched, if you can, keep them together like they were living before. Gotta make it hard and give me a hard time. Just look at your heights. The center should be tall, and the outside a little shorter so you can see everything else. This green piece, not gonna need that again. I need that right here. Look how cute. Girls, there's only 3 roses here. This arrangement is beautiful. It's so natural, fresh and live. You can see the contrast against the black. I don't push black vases or tablecloths, but if you do it right, they look good. If you saw our elegant table, the first big table we did on our channel, the thing is absolutely striking. And there's our vase with an Oriental flavor. What could we do if it was weddingized? Cut that ribbon at an angle maybe. Just do a simple fold over and tuck it in. Okay, here's another wonderful old world, Victorian, Bavarian. This is actually a Bavarian piece. How about an elegant, you just can't. Oh my goodness. You can't work with these and not stop and smell. think we have enough to fill it in. More of a bud vase style. Bud vase obviously is, you only see the bud. That's the idea of bud vase, and they're usually lower than this. So they cut them right up to the quick. There's a 3 bud piece. Now I'm going to separate them and get them so you can see them. Now folks, I don't know about you, but we have 9 little wedding table vases with your own vases for $25. Let's take a look. Folks, I hope you enjoyed our wedding tutorial on corsages and mini vases. I really enjoy helping, and I love the comments. Keep up the good work, and if you like this content and you want to see more, share and like this video. Subscribe to our channel, and you can follow us on Instagram right there on my take on home and garden. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.